unsolved mysteries that were solved. On March 25th, 1976, Mary Ann Perez of Chemette, Louisiana, went out with her girlfriend. She left her teenage daughter, Donna, to babysit the younger children. Shannon Miller, Mary Ann's youngest daughter, told Donna that she would be calling them to check up on them around 10. At 11 o'clock, Donna said she got a phone call from her mom, stating that she was okay and that she would be home shortly. Donna then again got a phone call from a woman named Dorothy. Dorothy claimed that Mary Ann was having car trouble. After that, Mary Ann never called or came home. 8 months after Perez's disappearance, unidentified remains were found in a cornfield near Grand Babe, Alabama. After 40 years of painstaking investigative and forensic work, DNA testing determined that those remains belonged to Mary Ann Perez. In 1998, 9-year-old Michael Henley Jr. went camping with his father and a family friend in New Mexico. Just 20 minutes after they arrived at the campsite, he disappeared. In June of 1989, a woman in Port St. Joe, Florida, noticed a white van parked next to her car as she went to the store. When she came back, she found a photograph where the van had been, showing a young woman and a boy bound with tape over their mouths. The young woman was identified as 19-year-old Tara Calico, and Michael Henley's parents thought the boy might have been him. However, in 1990, human remains were found just a few miles from the campsite where Michael had disappeared. Dental records confirmed that the body belonged to the young boy. 16-year-old Carrie-Lynn Nixon disappeared in her own neighborhood on her way home from getting the groceries. She disappeared in 1987. In 1991, Carrie's mother saw a young woman that thought she was her daughter. Unfortunately for her mother, the woman was not her daughter, and Carrie's remains were found in a shallow grave just a few miles from her home. It had turned out that she was abducted, raped, and murdered by Robert Jones. 19-year-old Brooke Baker was found raped and stabbed to death in her off-campus apartment in 1977. One detail that stuck out to the investigators was that the bathtub faucet had been left running. In 1999, the mystery was solved when Erica Norman, another student who attended the same college, went missing. Investigators found a crime scene almost identical to Baker's apartment, with the bathtub faucet left running. Police arrested Brian Jones, who had been the last person seen with Norman when she was alive. His DNA matched the semen taken from Baker's body. He later confessed to both crimes to avoid death penalty. Sherry Miller and Pam Jackson, both 17, disappeared while driving on rural roads to a party at a gravel pit in 1960 Studebaker Lark. In September of 2013, a fisherman near the state Brulé Creek noticed a car submerged upside down in the water. NPR reports that the vehicle was removed from the creek the following day, and skeletal remains thought to be of the 2 girls were found inside. The creek was less than half a mile from the gravel pit that the girls were headed to, and the license plate and hubcap from the vehicle, although badly decomposed, matched the vehicle the girls were driving.